music is supposed to tie us all together. It doesn't matter what language you speak. Music doesn't know any languages. Music doesn't know any boundaries. Doesn't know any, borders or anything like that. And it's one of the benefits of the rise in technology, man. It has made music so accessible. It used to be, growing up in a small town the way I did, I understood what it was like for people in small countries, where, it would be months before you could find a certain CD or a certain tape or a certain album, and you'd have to really go out of your way to go and find these things. And now with the advent of the internet and whatnot, a lot more music is accessible and people can hear it. They don't have to own it, but they can have it. And that's the biggest difference.
Okay. After what you've seen in this business and the changing, industry, what advice would you give to the young people coming up that want to follow in your footsteps and do what you do?
I guess my only advice would be mean it. Don't try to fill a role. Don't try to play a part. Be yourself in a world where, not everybody gets to do that. I'm extremely lucky to be able to do what I do. And I'm extremely lucky in a lot of ways because I never tried to do that right out of the gate. I was always myself. So, 10 years later, professionally, I'm allowed to kind of be myself everywhere, whereas a lot of people, when they get signed and they go out, they feel they have to be a certain way or they have to act a certain way and they do things a certain way. Well, then you're not being yourself. You're being somebody else. You're making somebody else's choices. You're making somebody else's mistakes. And you don't learn from somebody else's mistakes. You learn from your own. And, the only advice I have is honesty, straight up. And whether it's the music you make or the things you say, the worst sin you can commit is to lie to yourself for too many years. Hey, what up? This is Corey from Slipknot. We will see you at the Smokeout.